Switch is awfully frame ratey today. Well, hello YouTube, my name is Agent Omega, and I do things. We are back with some more Another Code Recollection today, and this session's going to be a little bit weird. I don't actually know what I'm going to do in it. I'm thinking I've been informed that there are some cans that I've missed, which doesn't surprise me. Hello to Ultimate Fanfic Writer, thank you for watching as always. I am potentially going to check those out. I don't know if I'm going to leave that here or cut to when I do more story. I actually don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing next. So let me just check the DAS to make sure that's right. He's the brother of Bob. Captain Bob. Wait, hold on. So, if they're brothers, not brothers-in-law, but brothers, that means he's Captain Fox. That's awesome. Okay. Just a little geekiness out of the way there. Okay, let's see. We've got... Oh yeah, we've got gumballs. I can just eat them. Might hold on to them for now. I don't know if I need to be eating them. Wait, hold on. What did I miss then? Hold on. What did I miss? Like a picture? Did I take a picture that I just haven't? Yeah, I took a picture of the cat. That's what it is. I'm throwing myself off my own game. Is that surprising? That's not surprising. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... Oh, yeah, the map. A, I keep forgetting which button you need to press to run, but B, the map is going to be really helpful. Okay, so I think we're supposed to go... Where am I supposed to go? That's interesting. Well, I know where I am going. I'm going to go look for cans, so I might... No, I can't go back there right now. Okay, that's fine, whatever. I'm sure that I do have to go back there later. Like, she's definitely a dangling part of the mystery. But also, thank you for confirming that I do, in fact, need to go back to Dad's cottage. It feels like one of those days where I need more coffee in me. More coffee and potentially less internet would be a good combination. A cutscene. Woohoo! Oh, that's not sketchy at all. Oh, that's very sketchy.
Ashley. Oh. Huh? Ashley, come on.
Bro just appeared
Ryan?
out of nowhere.
Go on ahead, Matthew. I'll catch up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sus.
Sorry to surprise you.
That's a little sus.
I wanted to speak, just the two of us.
More stuff goes wrong at the laboratory, Richard disappears,
my
and this guy
cottage.
shows up again.
Let's talk inside.
The narrative tropes, I understand. Okay, hold on. Don't talk with him first. I'm learning lessons. Can I go... This is probably just a bathroom again. You know, can you imagine this from an outside perspective? Like, hey, come talk with me real quick. And I'm like, okay, sure, fine, whatever. I mean, A, first of all, stranger danger, no matter how much this is your dad's associate. It's just, okay, so this is like a study or something like that. It's just got the books and the chair. But the point is, say you're invited into someone's house, and say that you do actually trust them, and it's not the stranger danger case that we're in right now, despite the fact that he's theoretically a coworker, and actually that makes it more of a stranger danger case than a stranger danger case. But the point is, imagine you're invited into someone's home, and then you decide, yes, I'm immediately going to wander off and look at everything else in their house. That is what I am doing. Huh? FOMO has ruined gaming. This is a joke. Well, this is partially a joke and partially commentary, I suppose, but you know what, whatever. I'm poking fun at myself, too. Oh, man, the Switch, just the frames, man. Okay, yeah, it's rude to go into his bedroom, but not his study. Okay. Ashley, I realize that I'm playing a video game, but your sense of propriety, propriety? That might be the right word, yeah. Is kind of messed up.
Wow, it's so minimalist.
I have no need for possessions. I don't spend much time here.
Too busy at work, huh? Sounds familiar.
Something like that. But perhaps not as busy as you.
What do you mean?
Are you not? You've been wandering all over Lake Juliet, haven't you?
I guess you've seen me around.
I have.
I'm looking for my friend's dad.
Is that so?
He disappeared 5 years ago. So I'm trying to help my friend figure out where he went. We found a lot of information, but nothing really helpful yet.
I see.
I guess it sounds weird when I say it like that, huh?
No, it's understandable. Would you tell me your friend's name?
Matthew Crusoe.
Crusoe. Is this friend of yours related to Crusoe Resort?
You know about it?
I do. It's not a secret. I believe everyone in town is familiar.
You said everyone knows about Crusoe Resort. Well, if they do, nobody seems to want to talk about it.
Is that so?
Dan the forest ranger said that something bad happened. He wouldn't give me any details, though.
There is a likely reason why they can't talk about it. Sometimes we know the truth, but wish to hide it.
Do you know something? If you do, you have to tell me.
You and I are a lot alike.
What?
I believe that since meeting you at the campsite. We have many things in common. We both lost a mother. We both treasured Sayoko. And we both have a strong desire to learn the truth.
Stop changing the subject. Tell me what you know about Crusoe Resort.
There's nothing for me to tell. Nothing you don't already know. The accusations that the resort polluted the lake are false.
Really? The resort's not responsible?
That's correct.
Then who's to blame? Who framed Crusoe Resort for the pollution?
Now that you will learn in time.
I'm getting a little headachy. What's going on? My head feels fuzzy.
You must be exhausted. Don't push yourself too hard. Curiosity is not a sin, Ashley. But don't forget, the real reason you came to Lake Juliet. There's someone waiting here for you.
Ryan, I gotta get to my dad's. Matthew must be worried about me.
I understand.
Why is there a camera in your house? I understand why there might be street cameras. Why is there a camera in your house? That's just a little freaky, my guy. Also notice that the color is blue. The one outside was a different color, and then it turned green, which means that the active monitoring must have switched at some point in time.
What's that?
And a codex of some sort.
Oh, this?
It's beautiful.
Do I get to solve the codex? That's also probably
It's a
Sayoko's.
kaleidoscope. A memento of my mother.
Never mind, it's his mom's. That makes
It's broken, but you
as
can
much
still
sense.
see a cherry blossom in it. Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
I knew she was going to come up at some point, though.
my mom used this?
Non-zero chance that this kaleidoscope becomes like an actual plot important device because like something's inside of it and that's why it's broken.
I remember my mom holding this. Did you meet up with my mom 13 years ago?
No.
But I remember it.
Is it possible that this memory from 13 years ago is from a different place?
What?
Your hippocampus myelinates so rapidly.
What?
And yet, despite your superb neural pathways, you are still susceptible to false recall.
In other words,
I
your
have
memories
memories that
formed
I recall
earlier than
incorrectly,
usual,
too.
which is pretty accurate based upon the timeline
I
of
fell
this video
gravely
game.
ill when I was young. My father treated me. That was when I first met his assistant,
But as I've
Sayoko.
repeated this entire series, memory is constructive.
treatments were painful.
That means there are going to be errors in
But
it,
Sayoko kept my spirits
especially
high.
the more you access it, which is ironic.
I'd give her this kaleidoscope before each session.
You either live long enough to see that your memory gets
afterward,
forgotten or
I'd wake up,
corrupted by something else.
and there
In other
she
words,
was.
like, stuff bleeds together at some point in
She'd
time.
hand me the
That's-
kaleidoscope, smile, and say,
You were so brave, Ryan. Your mom was watching over you, I'm sure.
but one day, I awoke to find myself alone. Sayoko should have been by my side.
Should she have the...
Surely that's a false recall.
I had no idea.
Oh, okay. My
I'm glad we
memories
had a
of the
chance to
original
talk.
plot are coming back. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, me too.
I now
you
remember
later.
most of the rest of this game, and it's gonna get freaky from here on out. That's all I'm gonna say. No spoilers. It's just... Yeah. I'm remembering this guy, and I'm remembering the plot, and... Ugh.
Huh?
We're seriously going?
No complaining. Hey, Ashley.
I thought you were going to your dad's. How'd you end up here?
Oh, just taking the scenic route.
So you're free. Then you should come with us.
Wait, what? Where?
Elizabeth's place.
Why me?
Strength in numbers.
What?
We're going to get to the bottom of this Elizabeth situation. Like, ask her why she doesn't come to practice. Aren't you curious?
A little, but
But I have a mystery
Then
to
it's
solve.
settled.
Yeah, come with us.
Granted, this mystery might be entangled with, you know, the whole JCO. I mean, I am worried about Matthew. And I'm worried about... dang it. Okay, do I go with peer pressure or do I go what I'm actually thinking about? I'm gonna go with what I'm actually thinking about.
I don't know. I have a friend waiting for me.
Ashley,
Is
that's...
that the kid you were with at Bob's?
Okay.
Yeah,
Where's he at now?
waiting at my dad's cottage.
Oh, he'll be fine. It's not like he's a little kid.
Well, sure, but
Our band's future is at stake. Please come with us.
okay, fine. But I can't keep my friend waiting much longer.
I knew you'd understand. Now let's go, go, go.
Ugh, it's useless. I don't get a word of this. Ugh.
If we don't find anything today, you have to go back to your uncle's for now.
I mean, technically speaking, we have found stuff today. We just haven't found, like, the ultimate solution. So technically speaking, we've already fulfilled the spirit of the request, but maybe not the... Well, no, we fulfilled the letter of the quest, not the spirit, potentially. Yes, I had those two backwards. I mean, even just finding the briefcase is technically finding something. Is this chapter 5? Have I done another case where if I'd just kept pushing last session, we'd have been in chapter 5? I think that's what's about to happen. Ugh, I am consistently off by just a little bit. Just a little bit is what I'm seeing.
What's she doing here?
What's the problem? I asked her to come.
So did I.
Ugh, why?
Strength in numbers, right?
Strength?
Someone has been missing practice lately. Tommy and I want to know what's going on. We thought we might need some backup.
Excuse me?
Ashley knows all about music practice.
Which we thought might help, right?
Sure.
Oh, you're all friends now? Give me a break.
Elizabeth, we're serious. What's going on? Why'd you stop coming?
Is there something wrong with your voice?
Ooh.
Do you not like the song? So, it's that you're jealous of my style. Worried I'm gonna show you up?
As if.
Then what is it? I know you're used to getting your way, but come on. Do you even care about the contest? We're almost out of time.
I know, but
We're just worried about you, okay?
stay out of this.
Look, I know this is none of my business. But just look at Tommy and Janet. Don't you see how much they care about you?
Condescending much?
I'm just trying to help.
Elizabeth, what's the racket? Keep it down.
Dad.
Oh, I didn't know we had guests.
We've met. Did we not have a title card with him earlier?
Hey, Rex.
Hi there, Janet.
Hey,
Hi, Tommy. And you're Richard's daughter?
Yeah,
We
Ashley.
met earlier?
Let's not make guests wait in the entryway, Elizabeth.
I mean, I guess technically speaking, we weren't
Please make yourselves comfortable.
properly introduced, so that might be why there wasn't a
Can I
title
get you
card, but I could have
anything?
sworn we had
We have
one.
some cake.
Really? Yeah.
Dad, seriously? Get out.
Aww.
Young lady, that's no way to act in front of guests. You may not want me hanging around right now, but
But you need me to put on an act and play nice.
Elizabeth, listen.
I don't care. Just go away.
Elizabeth!
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Can you save the family stuff for later?
Yeah, let's unpack that another
we need
time.
to talk to Elizabeth.
Of course, Janet. I'm going out. We'll talk when I get home. Make yourselves at home.
Hey, Ashley.
Uh-huh? Yeah?
Let me show you Elizabeth's room.
Sure, but what about those two?
They're fine. Let's give them some space.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Come on. Ashley and I are gonna wait in your room. Okay?
Don't touch my stuff.
Got it. It's upstairs. Let's go.
Okay.
Elizabeth, we're really worried about you.
I know.
Then be real with me. What happened? Why'd you stop coming to practice?
Alrighty, so let's see. Wait, can I go back downstairs? No. Wrong button. See, the problem is, I think, what is it? I think Hitman? Something like that. One of the games that I play has a very similar sprint button. And the problem is, it's really messing with me whenever I switch between the... yes, that's what I'm talking about. This may even have been one of the things I was warned about, but... that's how we do. I'm just gonna apply that level of caution to every space that I... Insert closet joke here, I guess? But no, what I was going to say is that I'm just gonna try to make my default mode of operation, like, to be cautious and explore the entirety of a building before assuming that it won't let me. And then if it doesn't let me, I'll go ahead and keep going with the story. Exactly like what I did earlier when I tried to go back to the bridge and then realized, oh no, I can't actually go back there just yet. More updates. Alright, because we're in Chapter 5 now, like, everybody is updated. Okay, only like everybody is updated, and not literally everybody. I was actually over this. I had actually moved on. And then they slapped me in the face with the DAS's water analysis feature. Like, I am once again beside myself, because that's not how cameras work. I was willing to suspend disbelief for the whole RAS Bluetooth connection / hacking into local networks like freaking Flipper or whatever that thing is called. But this is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. That's not how physics works. That's not how cameras work. Ugh. I'm gonna be thinking about that for the next, 30 minutes now. This sucks. Ugh. I think that... Nope. I didn't scroll up. That's so many updates. Stranger danger. It's always the stranger danger, man. He just bad vibes, and I remember why bad vibes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't think I noticed this the first game, or, you know, the original or whatever, but is the implication... Okay, I'm sure that the implication might be that, like, there's some kind of an affair type thing going on here. And that's why Ashley has white hair. I don't know if that's ever explicitly said in canon, but I'm picking that up this time around. But I don't think Sayoko would. Like, she doesn't strike me like that, I guess, you know? Anyway, I think Ryan has something twisted up in his head. And I'm only just picking up the whole, oh no, Ashley has white hair, and, you know, kind of similar features to Ryan, but she definitely looks way more like Sayoko. And actually, hold on, I think she might have Richard's eyes. Let's just... No, he has green eyes. He has blue eyes. Yeah, no, she definitely has Sayoko's eyes. And, like, most of her facial features. I don't know. That's going to be a mystery that we continue to unravel. I'm just feeling like potentially after... How long would it have been at this point in time? Like, roughly 12 years or so of potentially additional subtext, and, you know, picking up on narrative analysis. Maybe I'm picking up on details that may or may not actually be there. Oh yeah, and I'm still, dang it, still more characters to look at. The grandma. Very good. Okay, excellent. Yay. Yes, okay, so I think I've got the trap crane out of the way now. And speaking of that, that's the other thing that I forgot to check. I'm off my game today, like, more so than usual. Like, normally I joke about how my brain cell is in some kind of superposition of off and on. Today it's just off. Like, it's off. Not only off, it might be negative. Wait. Oh, okay, so this is Rex's deal. Got it. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, so is that why she's acting out? I mean, the crane, I think, is written in past tense. Like, I'm gonna just check it real quick again. I don't think that's, dated or anything like that. Yeah, they don't put dates on these things, but this has the vibe of this was written, like, 13 years ago when the events of this game might have taken place. Or, you know, the prequel lead up to this game took place. You know what I'm saying, the flashback part. And so that's making me wonder, could it be... I'm gonna just inspect everything else just in case, but I'm wondering what Rex's situation is right now, because if that was written 13 years ago, either he has actually ended up marrying that woman, in which case that would explain the tension with Elizabeth, potentially, or he hasn't, and she's a broody teenager. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's a broody teenager regardless, but basically that one major friction point, or having a major friction point, would exacerbate that. It would make it, like, much worse. Yes, this has been the word of the day with Agent Omega. The word of the day is exacerbate. I can't tell, are those game discs or DVDs? Just DVDs, they don't have a console. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yeah. Very interesting setup. They do have more boxes than I would expect. So maybe like cable boxes were around by, what is this, 2007? Yeah, definitely had cable boxes, so that's probably one of those things. I don't actually see a cable coming out the back, but that could be a perspective thing or a they didn't render it kind of thing. Either way, I think one of those is a cable box. One might be like for... you don't have stereos. Do you even have a... No, you don't even have like a soundbar or anything, so... Maybe I'm spending too much time analyzing their AV setup. Like... I realized that I was the kid that, although I didn't do it like in a dedicated fashion, from time to time there were some events like senior mastery projects when I wasn't a senior and I elected to help out with AV setups that people needed. And it was just stuff like if they needed a television, you know, making sure that they had the right wires plugged in and, you know, troubleshooting and all that junk. It wasn't anything super involved, but... I don't know. I feel like this is a once a techie, always a techie kind of thing. And obviously, I'm very much a techie. This is just like Prototech, and I don't mean the Robotech version. Oh no, that's Protoculture, not Prototech. Something else used Prototech recently, though, and I don't remember what. Okay, I could talk to them, or... I could go upstairs, but then again, the game was already pointing me upstairs, so maybe I'm not supposed to go up here just yet. Maybe I should turn around and, like, talk to these guys first. Am I gonna get kicked out of the house? Am I gonna miss anything? Well, I'm sure I'll find out afterwards, if that's the case. This doesn't look like a locked-in cutscene. Yeah, so it's a temporary thing. I do have to go upstairs. This is fine. I have done this flawlessly. Well, okay, not flawlessly, but I have succeeded at all objectives.
Ashley!
And this is where you get locked in.
You're
Yes.
sure we should just leave them?
That makes sense.
Definitely. She'll listen to Tommy. If the boy you like can't get through to you, who can?
Oh, you mean...
Don't tell me you didn't notice.
I mean, it was pretty obvious.
Oh, well. We finally found someone as oblivious as Tommy.
Tommy doesn't know?
If he does, he hasn't let on.
Come on! She was
Is
clearly
he the reason
jealous
she
when
stopped
he was
going to
talking with
practice?
Ashley.
Maybe he turned her down.
Interesting. But I don't think so. Elizabeth used to be fearless when it came to guys.
Mm-hmm.
But these days, not so much. She hasn't been able to say anything to Tommy.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a case of either not as interested in guys in general, or
I
not,
wish he could just be honest
like,
with him.
more interested in
Tommy
Tommy.
deserves that.
What if he doesn't feel the same way?
Oh, well, then you
Then
move
she should
on?
just try again.
No. Not
Like
necessarily.
they say, if plan A doesn't work, try plan A. Again.
No.
Is that what they say?
That's terrible dating advice.
Oh well. It's out of our hands now.
I mean, it really depends.
Let's wait in her room and
The
give them
thing
some
is,
space.
I think it's a case of if you confess your feelings and they reject you, don't, like, actively keep trying to pursue them necessarily, but, like, also don't stop spending time with them. Like, that's a case where I might
Whoa.
potentially eat my own words,
Rich girl energy in here, huh?
but
It's also clean. Is this room for display only or
you
something?
basically keep being friends after that, and either
She's
your
never cleaned
feelings
it herself,
subside,
you know. Cleaners come by.
or
Must be nice.
the other
being on
person
the other side of the fence.
respectfully grows into it. Like, just don't pressure them. That's what I'm saying. Don't keep pressuring people who have rejected you.
Do you know this dog?
Princess!
family
Princess!
dog.
It's a puppy!
But Elizabeth's mom took her in the divorce.
Wait.
So Princess used to be Elizabeth's pet?
Yeah, but why is she
man.
here?
That takes me back. Elizabeth was so cute.
Be that as it may, what do you think her allowance is?
Wait, so is her mom
I mean, she
then
has everything I've ever wanted.
actually Sophia?
Pretty sure her dad
That's her
just
name,
gets her
right,
whatever she
Sophia? I
asks
think
for.
I'm gonna have to check the logs after this.
I cannot believe such a father even exists.
She really hates him, though. You saw, right? They aren't getting along at all lately. All they do is fight.
Could it be that he's trying to get back together with his ex?
But everyone hates their dad at one point or another.
You're not wrong. But it's a bit more complicated for Elizabeth.
Does she think he caused the divorce? Did he
so.
cause the divorce?
It all started after her mom left.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise
Things
me.
between her and her dad got pretty bad.
Alright.
Are they always like that?
You have no idea. It's non-stop. She yells at her dad for the littlest things. He has no idea how to handle it. Totally clueless. So he defaults to spending money on her. He just gets her whatever she wants.
Wow.
But even then, it never seems to make her the slightest bit happier. Neither of them know what they're doing.
I get that. I fight with my dad a lot, too.
Really?
I think I get how Elizabeth feels. I mean, my dad never buys me anything, but he tries to make up for things in his own awkward way. Elizabeth's mom left? Does that mean...
Yeah. Her parents divorced like 5 years ago. Adult stuff. I don't really know what was going on, but Elizabeth blames her dad.
She
Yep.
does?
Yep, that's not
What was
shocking.
her mom like?
She was a singer. Did shows in Las Vegas or something.
That explains
A
things.
singer?
That explains things.
She was really beautiful. Amazing voice. Elizabeth bragged about her all the time. So, it really hit her super hard.
What do you mean?
Elizabeth loved her mom so much. But after she left, no contact. Complete radio silence. Her mom hasn't even come back to visit. What's up?
It's weird. At first I thought we were totally different. But we actually have a lot in common.
Who does?
Me and Elizabeth.
Really?
I don't have a mom either, so I get it. I ask myself all kinds of questions. Why do I have to go through big life stuff without her? Is it my fault she's gone? Things like that.
I never thought about that. I guess I hadn't considered things from Elizabeth's perspective.
It can be hard. Ah!
Oh no! Is it broken?
What is it?
Elizabeth's music box. It plays her mom's debut song. She used to play it all the time, but I haven't seen it in a while.
So she's had it since she was little? It must be really important to her.
When her mom left, her dad threw out all her stuff.
Oh no.
This is the only thing Elizabeth still has from her.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking up why
I'll play it
Elizabeth
for
would
you.
be bitter. Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
Oh no! Did I break it? What am I gonna do?
Bruh.
I'm sure Elizabeth will understand it was an accident.
No, she'll freaking hate her.
No, she won't. She's never gonna forgive me. Seriously, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, if you're most
me see it.
word drifting just there. If your most precious or treasured, those are the two words I was trying to combine just there, item gets destroyed, even by accident, you're gonna be, like, distraught. Okay, case in point, actually. I also have one of the Scarlet and Violet versions of the Nintendo Switch. And, in fact, it was the one that I brought around the house, you know, in case I wanted to play anywhere besides my room. And right now I've just got the original Gen 1, I'm pretty sure, Switch in the dock right now. And so I brought my Scarlet and Violet Switch downstairs, and I carried it with me, and I have this habit of, like, sort of, when I go to bed, due to the proximity of my bed to, like, the bathroom that I use to get ready or whatever, which is to say, no proximity whatsoever, I have to, you know, travel a fair distance. So when I get ready for bed in the evenings, frequently what I'll do is I'll take everything that I have with me, and I will carry it with me to the bathroom and just, like, put it somewhere. And I forget exactly how this occurred, but I had the Switch with me, and I don't remember if I was just about to set it down or I was just, like, about to go into the bathroom, but I remember it slipped out of my hand and it came down hard on the Scarlet side of the console, and there is, like, just this crack in the Joy-Con, which for the most part is still functional, which is crazy, but I still need to open it up because the left bumper is now super screwed up. It's almost like a support pin or something broke. And so the point is, it kind of hit me hard because I really liked that console. I really like Scarlet and Violet, and yeah, sure, I have a second Switch, so functionally I'm not impacted that much. But it was the one that I liked more of the two, and SV is just a, I don't know, just a really good game in my opinion. Like, I know that's not a potentially popular opinion. Oh.
Huh?
Okay. How do I, what do I just open? Okay, there we go.
Ashley?
But the point is, I felt that way about a console that I bought with my own money and, you know, put my own personal sentimental value into it, more or less, just being a thing that I really liked. And I've only had that for like 2 years tops. So, like, something that was given to you by the parent you really miss, like, I don't know how long ago the divorce happened, maybe like a decade at this point, if I'm remembering the timeline correctly. But that is going to be your most treasured item.
Right.
And if something like this got broken, it's like
Thanks.
the most important part of your world is gone. It would be more like, nuts. I'm torn between going with a really sentimental example or just a really functional example. Like, if my computers were to die, for instance, then it would almost be like I've got a nasty case of amnesia.
All right.
And also, like, just an inability to do stuff. No, okay, the functional example's bad. I can't really think of any particularly extra sentimental things.
This has been Session 12, Part 1 of Omega Plays Another Code Recollection. Part 2, release on Thursday, July 18th. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking, subscribing, and clicking that bell to be notified. As always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody.